Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Get him.
On the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult.
No, I jumped too soon. Wow.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
No.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Wow. I gave that one to you straight up.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
But that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, design run for their wideout.
Let's go.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete, and really it wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Now Tannehill is going to turn here and take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Trying to see my play or what?
They snap it to Tannehill.
Boom. Yes. Let's go.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It was Bud Dupree fighting through and making the tackle. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw his car. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go.
No.
And this is going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. If there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill.
Thank you, sir.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses
intercepted?
What the fuck?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board.
You're going to miss the field goal too.
It's the defense coming through right there with a
miss
pick
it.
6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding?
Got that ice in
We
your
just
veins.
did right there. Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Take me back.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Carr. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. He's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Carr, the open man here, Renfro. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll try to run for the fullback Johnson, but he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs is going backwards as he tackled back at the 4-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Carr now on 3rd and goal.
No!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tannehill on 3rd down.
No, what are you doing?
It's complete to Woods. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
Wow.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
What are you doing?
And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
First, we jump them all over when they're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Tannehill.
Nice.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Give that sack to the linebacker, J.R. Brown. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And Woods has it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
Thanks, sir.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up the turnover.
Yeah, the really crossing over here, and the idea of it is to get the defenders confused about who to go with. If you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by
No. No. That's bullshit.
It's a touchdown.
Wow.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
And everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Try to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Cannon now elects to bring this out.
Damn, dropped the ball.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Get down.
Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. "66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now." And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. After the run, Tannehill going to throw.
No.
And it's caught in the end end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Austin Hooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Bolden. And he is going to lose yardage here. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now a play fake. Carr. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
No.
And now here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
What a
And he
bitch.
will take this
Fuck
one
you.
home. It's a touchdown.
Ah.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage. Turn that
I'm
into
going
a
to retire
pick
from playing this
six.
game for
And that defense is in
a
a
week.
spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Tornado, bro. You're
And
already
this is
up.
gonna
What
be
the fuck?
It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
That's poor
So they'll get
poor
another
sportsmanship,
shot on
Thomas.
offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
How dare you keep
Taking
winning?
it to 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's do something here, guys. Come on.
The
Let's
Raider
go.
offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Wow.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Wow.
And he will score. Touchdown,
So,
Las Vegas.
I want to fucking celebrate. Let's go.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the
touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Thanks, sir.
Tannehill intercepted again.
Let's go.
Picked up by Rocky Sin.
Let's go.
The Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Oh, y'all thought I was feeling you?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
All right.
Cannon now elects to bring this out.
Get it, guys.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
Damn, look at that third quarter.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A first down carry for Henry. They find some open field here. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, this part of the game, the fourth quarter, this is where a running back really has a chance to shine. This is what they've been training for, to take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry.
Let's go.
That second down play, that's a -4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill.
Thank you, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And
Let's
the
go.
Raiders are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now a draw play.
No.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail.
That was
and
it right
the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have blown up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Raiders 21. Randy Bullock to kick off for the Titans.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. Shoves him aside. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
A Raider 1st down, Carter Renfro. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's Carr.
Wow.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Carr to throw.
Nope. Oh!
And that'll be knocked away. It's
Wow.
incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing his Carr. And This is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just get a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way down, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it doesn't feel right. Exactly.
So another 30 seconds to play. This is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing.
Hold on. I got to hold on. I'll be right back.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee?
Press time out real
You're
quick.
asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
Come on, give me an interception. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Let's run it back. No. No. That would have been the second time that I beat you like that. No.
It came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
What are you in the 3-game streak?
Game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can.
4?
But in that situation, you want to loft it up.
All right, I'm going to. Y'all be good. Relax, bro.